Hello friends, welcome back. We are on week 3 of our low spend January. I am here at Sam's Club. I just have a few things, milk and some of our favorite chips that are like never at Sam's Club. I'm gonna go ahead and get them because they're never there. It's been probably a couple years since I've been able to find them. Anyway, I'm going to stop there first. You can see outside it is snowing terribly actually. So I would like to get this done quick and get home. And then I'm going to stop at Aldi and get the few things that we need to complete this week's meal plan. I had plans on going to Menards because I have some rebates to use and I need like some light bulbs and stuff like that. But I'm not going to because it's snowing a ton and I just want to get home. So let's do Sam's Club, Aldi, and then I will take you home, show you what I got and the meal plan for the week. Made it home. I'm glad I left when I did because the roads were not good at all. Okay, so we went to Sam's first. I did get the milk and the chips that I needed, which was originally going to be like $32 or something like that. But I had some Sam's cash to use, so I'm gonna guess that this is around $17, maybe something like that. And then my total at Aldi was like $48 and some change. So I am right on target with our $400 grocery budget this month. I have $60 left to spend next week. And that should be plenty. We don't have any special events coming up. I don't have to provide food for anything else. So we should be good to go and meet that goal of $400 this month, only spending on groceries. So let me show you what I got. Here are the chips I was talking about. We love Siete potato chips. They used to carry at Sam's Club. It was like a chili lime or something. Oh my gosh, I bought bags of those. They were so good. And it has been at least 2 years, probably 3 years since I've seen potato chips like this at Sam's. The ingredients, I mean, if you know anything about the Siete brand, the ingredients are really good. Ordinarily, I wouldn't spend close to $15 on potato chips during like a pantry challenge month. But I wanted to make sure that we got some because they did say limited time on them. I got some more heavy whipping cream. I discovered I can make my own half and half with heavy whipping cream and this high protein milk, and it is absolutely delicious. So if I run out of my half and half, that's what I will be doing. 4 things of this milk. This milk is not cheap. One thing I love about it though is it is high protein. For a very small amount, actually. 1 cup is 14 grams of protein. And the date on them, if you can see that, is like April 5th. So I've been having a heck of a time with regular milk going sour very quickly at my house. So these smaller containers like this, like we're just not wasting any milk, which I feel better about that. And Jericho really needs the extra protein. And so I have protein powder that this is good with to do like your own protein shake. Okay, that was everything from Sam's Club. And then this is just my little teeny bit from Aldi. I did get meat though. I got 2 split chicken breasts. I'm actually going to use this for dinner tonight. Get that in the oven. I like to do, when a recipe calls for like rotisserie chicken or cooked chicken, I like to roast this in the oven with the skin on and everything. Stays nice and juicy. And then I pull all the meat off and shred it and use it in my recipe like that. Journey had requested some French onion dip for potato chips. Oftentimes she'll do like a snack plate for lunch, and so she likes to have that. We have started back doing, we used to call it like family movie night or family game night when the kids were little, and we're just calling it family night. On Saturday nights, I make dessert, we play a game, or we watch a movie, or we just hang out. I'm just trying to get everybody home at the same time with our really busy schedules, and now we've got one out of school, you know, type of thing. So I had made up a bunch of apple crisp filling like packs in the freezer. So we're gonna do an apple crisp with, I just needed the vanilla ice cream to go with it. This is the lunch meat that we like for packing lunches. I oftentimes will just put this on my salads too. I needed this for crock pot potato soup. And then I just opened my last thing of mayonnaise. Normally I have at least 3 or 4 of these in storage, but I keep not buying it because I keep wanting to make my own, and I just have not found a recipe, and I hate wasting like expensive avocado oil because I want it to taste just like this if I'm gonna make my own. So still working on that. I did go ahead and get some sparkling waters. I have an energy drink from a company called Plexus that I really like to drink. It's like an adaptogen, really natural, sugar-free energy drink that I like to drink sometimes, and I really like to mix sparkling water with it to, you know, as a little treat in the afternoon when I'm not doing iced coffee. And so I went ahead and got one of those. These grapes, I tasted them, were just really good. So I will wash these. The kids can have them as snacks, or there is a really good chicken salad recipe that I like to have for lunch that calls for grapes. I went ahead and just got one thing of S'mores granola bars for lunch packing. And then they had no romaine hearts whatsoever. That's what I was going to get. This lettuce is fine. I like it. The rest of my family doesn't like it as well. And honestly, I would have gotten the tub that I get at Sam's if I would have known that Aldi didn't have romaine. Because I went to Sam's first. So this is fine. It'll work if we want it for tacos or salads, for lunches or whatever. Then I got a big family pack. This is 4 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. That is for a recipe this week also. And I won't need all of those. I can probably put a couple of those in the freezer too. This was a big hit. The girls really liked that. And then in their special aisle, I saw these. And I really wanted to try them. The ingredients are really good. And it's like a cheese ball. Costco used to have Boulder, the avocado oil potato chips that we get. They used to have the white cheddar balls. And they'll get them back periodically, but I haven't seen them since the summer. So I thought that would be a fun treat. Now let's go ahead and show you what we are having. I did plan out 7 dinners. We have been having leftovers. So like there was a couple of meals that from last week that we didn't get to because we had leftovers. And so I just put those ahead to this week. And I'm anticipating that that probably will happen next week also. So we're doing really great with our dinners. And as you can see, I'm mostly only buying things for like fill-ins or like an ingredient here or there that we just don't happen to have for a specific recipe that I want to make. So here is our dinner plan for the week. Okay, I do still have a couple of hearty snacks for Jericho that he can have. This one he just has to tell me when he wants it so that I can go ahead and make it during the day. And that one he can make himself when he gets home from school if he wants to. But let's start with today. Today is Friday. We are having crack chicken soup. This is a new recipe. I just happen to have all the ingredients. And I'm gonna use up some frozen kale. And it called for spinach. I don't love spinach in soup because it gets like wilty and slimy. And I don't like wilty lettuce or greens of any kind. Kale, however, I do like in soups. So we're just gonna make that substitution. We are going to have breakfast for dinner Saturday night. I never got to the biscuits and gravy. I'm also gonna make a quiche, I think, because I have a leftover pie crust from Christmas and I have eggs right now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and make a bacon onion quiche to go with that. Sunday, we're gonna keep it really easy. We might even have leftovers on Sunday, or I have everything in the freezer that I need, including the cooked rice for chicken fried rice. Monday, we are doing ranch chicken sliders. I have some time on Monday because we don't have games or anything. So I'm going to try this recipe for homemade Hawaiian rolls. You replace like the milk in a roll recipe with pineapple juice instead to make your like Hawaiian rolls. So I'm gonna try that, see how that turns out. Plus I also already have the ranch chicken filling frozen in the freezer. So I've been doing a pretty good job of cleaning out our freezer, which is kind of the goal as well. We never got to tortellini primavera. I have everything for that in the freezer still. So that'll be a good one for Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I'm gonna do a big thing of crock-pot potato soup because I have a bunch of potatoes we need to get through. And then Thursday, we are going to do Israeli chicken and rice. I've made this a couple times now. And I special ordered this amba sauce is what goes in it, and I have like a third of the bottle left, and so I just want to get that used up before, you know, it were to go bad or whatever. So that's what the chicken thighs are for. And then we will be back to next Friday, which that's when I will go shopping again. So that is our meal plan for the week. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!